Hello, so hopefully this is from Ultrasabers and this should be my new review. So before I open this, I've actually just noticed it hopefully has a silver guarded button, which I'd be over the moon with, but I didn't think we had them in stock. Yay! So, out the bubble wrap. Haven't turned it on yet. We've got the clip, normal pommel, window emitters and silver button, which I'm really pleased with. Awesome. So that's really bright. Pleased I didn't swear. So, there's a little difference. There's no clip on this one. Marvellous. I only wanted it on one. Because the idea is that this should hopefully make a staff with two. Oh, I turned it off. So, you get the idea. Extra goodies! Yay! Clip to go with the wheel. So, we have a coupler as well, which I'll put on in a second. Coloured discs, yay! More coloured discs, slightly different packet. I prefer this one, by the way, Ultrasaber. Just saying. And as I'm horribly heavy-handed, I got two, just in case. So, now we have an Aeon staff. Swing! The window emitters are amazing, thank you so much, Ultrasaber. So, I got the Argent Silver, I've probably said it wrong, so you get the idea, it's the white light. I got that because ideally I want to use this one with the Temple Guard outfit that I'm in the process of making. I'll start doing stuff on that later, but you'll get to that. The idea being that I wanted yellow, and Ultrasaber don't really have a yellow, so I thought I could mix it and try and get a yellow. So, the saber itself looks amazing, I could not be happier. I got the one wheel because I do want to attach this to my outfit, like I said. The switches happen to line up on this one, which I've seen in the pictures anyway, so I was very, very pleased with that. So yes, very, 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 very happy. Gonna have a go putting the coloured discs in and see if we can get some lovely colours during the review. Yay! So, coloured discs, as I found them. So, I've got a couple of each. Tried to pair the colours as close as I can. There's slight variations in the colour, which is fine, but we'll see what happens. So, I'm going to put some coloured discs in. There's one thing I forgot to mention. One of them is the tri, and one of them's the single LED. So, hopefully you'll be able to see some differences between the brightness of them. Well, I'm kind of hoping not much, but hopefully a bit. For the sake of simple colour changes, we're going to be using the 16-inch blades, because I just want to show you the colour, not how bright each colour is. Yay! So in case you couldn't tell which is which, the wheel is on the tri, and the one without the wheel is on the single LED. And I'll go through all the colours, try and keep the tri on this side, and the single on this side. Be a bit of a funky angle. So just as they come, you can see this lovely glowing effect on the tri, and the single. Still looks amazing, but it's just nowhere near as bright as the three. So definitely a difference in how much light gets put out by them, which is really nice to see. So single red disc, kind of look pink. So light green, it looks very white on the camera. It has like an arctic kind of greeny tinge. Don't know if there's anything I can get the colour on with. So the light green, it's got like as if you'd put cordial lime in a drink and hadn't made it quite strong enough, but kind of a slightly icy tinge to it. So the dark green counter looks a lot like what the light blue counter does on the desk, if that makes sense. So this is apparently green, but it comes up definitely blue. In fact, same, it comes up that blue in person. So you get the idea for the colours, that they're the same colour on the single and the tri LED, so to speed things up I'm just going to put different colours in each, just assume that the tri LED is brighter. Cool. So dark blue, light blue, they look different in person, slightly. This one is like a very iceberg kind of blue, this one almost still looks silver, to be honest, more silver than the original just LED does. So these were the only two counters that weren't the same as any other ones. There was like two slightly different shades of, there's three slightly different shades of orange, but these two didn't match any of the rest. It's a darker one and a lighter one, which both look really cool. Like, that's very, very deep kind of orange going on. and that one's a very light kind of indicator colour orange, but very nice colours. So we have the purple counter, which actually has a colour, I promise, and the light pink counter. The light pink actually looks like Barbie pink, so if anyone's into Barbie pink, the light pink counter is good. The purple's nowhere near as purple as I'd like it to be. The purple counter's a lovely, deep, kind of Samuel L. Jackson kind of purple, as opposed to the colour, but I've seen other people mixing the colours, so I shall try that later. Darker pink, orange. Orange looks very yellow on camera. That's very much the kind of colour that I'm going to want for the Sentinel Guard look. The pink's quite nice pink. It's just obviously darker than the other one. Last single counter's the yellow one. Actually, that looks loads better. Yeah, you can't see it at all. Nah, the camera doesn't show up the colour at all. It looks really yellow. It's a very nice colour. I've now mixed the dark green and the yellow, and that's made a beautiful green. It kind of looks like what my consular green, well, in my head it does. Looks like what the consular green is, which I will now compare. Consular green slightly darker, but you get the idea. It's not that far off it, to be honest. So I will have a play about with colours, and I'll do a different video so I'm not boring the life out of you when I mix some colours and see what I can come up with. Thanks for watching. So these are the Aeon. We've got the Tri LED, single LED. They're both the Argan Silver. Both the Argan Silver, as you can see. I did get the belt clip as well, which sits in absolutely perfect. Sits really nicely. If you are going to bother to get the wheel, the clip obviously makes it look awesome, and that will sit nicely on your belt. Yay! So just a massive thank you from Ultrasaber. These are awesome. I got the heavy grade ultra edge blades with them. I have got the full length blades, so I've just used the little ones for most of this video. And I love that it's come with the silver buttons. So the guarded buttons, they came in silver. I don't know if it's just that they had these in stock or what, but really appreciate that they came in the silver. So thank you very much.